lot of people think politics is really boring, and I suppose it is, but democracy is really exciting. The big question is just how well will these new structures serve places that are outside the central belt? Just how Scottish will this Parliament be? The science angle in this is absolutely mind-boggling. In order to get these pictures back into everybody's living rooms, we're going to be bouncing them off a satellite that's above equatorial Africa.
BBC Scotland, radio, television and online, covering Scotland's election.
All right, you have not done as well. I mean, I know you, in some respects, you're going to tell me that you hope you win the election, but you clearly haven't done as well in the opinion polls of the last few weeks as you would have liked. You heard what Margaret MacDonald had to say there about Alex Salmond's position. It was hardly overwhelming endorsement. It's a bit worrying from your point of view, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, I was talking to Margaret this afternoon, I've been talking to Alec this afternoon. We were all at the rally. The reality is that the SNP knows it can win this election. I'm sure. But
why didn't Margaret MacDonald tell Mark Mardell that she absolutely supported Alex Salmond as leader?
The sensible thing. We're not getting distracted by nonsense. We're actually saying there is an election to win here. Now, up until now, it's been an election in unusual context. The very unusual context of a war taking place in Europe, the first in 50 years. That's been a context in which this election has been fought. And what has happened is that we need to get a strong focus of what is happening in Scotland. Now, Alex Salmond, very, very close friend of mine, is the man to get out there and do that. I'm getting out there and doing it. Everybody's getting out there doing it. And I have to say, you ain't seen nothing yet.
You could have got a strong focus on Margot saying she supported her own leader.
Well, I think what you get a strong focus on is the whole party united. It's saying we have got to make sure that we get this message across to the people. Forget the noise, forget the things going on around you. Let's get the real questions answered. And the real question is, have we got confidence? Is this a new type of democracy, as we said during the referendum? Is this a new parliament in which we can have hope? Or is it the old, negative, Westminster-style politics exemplified by New Labour? That's what this election is about. Hope versus depression, and it's the SNP who has hope and knows that Scotland can do it and can make it, and that's the focus of the campaign.
All right, Mike Russell, thanks very much indeed. And now a look at tomorrow's papers, which are dominated, as you would expect, by the murder of Jill Dando. The Times: Jill Dando died from bullet in the head, it says. The Daily Telegraph: murdered on her doorstep. Queen pays tribute and colleagues weep in newsroom. The Independent: a quiet street, an ordinary TV star and an extraordinary killing. And the Glasgow Herald, if you can see it there, or the Herald as it's now called, Jill Dando.
Imagine how he must have felt.
And then we may have the Sun there, a picture of Jill Dando. Jill Dando.
Yes, indeed. Well, it's been a busy day for Donald Dewar already, because he's already faced some tough